Welcome. This is video number 1. Thank you so much for trusting in me, for having the courage to take a leap of faith and join what I can assure you is going to be the most impactful bit of lessons you've ever learned in your entire life. And I mean that wholeheartedly. This is going to change everything for you. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to get that change in this video. But I wanted to say thank you, and I wanted to congratulate you. Congratulations for having the courage to invest in yourself. Congratulations for taking a shot on yourself and for making a commitment. We need to start by congratulating you because this needs to be about you. It needs to be about you in the same way that when a plane is going down, they tell the parents to put their oxygen mask on first before they put on the child's mask. The reason is that you need to invest in yourself before you can go investing in anybody else. A cup needs to be full to pour from. You can't pour from an empty cup. So here's what you want to do. You want to get out a pen and a piece of paper. You want to have a notepad really for this whole journey. You want to make this like my new life, the Kale 2.0, except use your name. You want to define your goals and take notes on these videos. And I'll get into that too in this video. But you need to write this down. Write down that my well-being, my well-being is the most important thing in the entire world. It's the greatest gift that I can give to the world. It's at the top of my list because it is. It's your well-being is the most important thing, the greatest possible gift that you can give the world. So before I get started, if you don't have a notepad and a pen, stop right now and go get one. And if you're going to listen to me while you drive, you must take time today, later today, tomorrow, sometime very soon to sit down and watch these videos and take notes. You will not learn by listening to me. You need to write, you need to digest, and you need to apply. So take time for yourself, 5 or 10 minutes every day to just sit down and write these things down. The other thing you can do is catch up on the weekends, but you have to sit and it's you time, it's mommy time, it's daddy time, it's if you have you time, bachelor time, whatever it is, then make it for your growth. All right, so I want you to get amazing results. I'm very passionate. I'm very determined because of one thing, the ripple effect. This ripple effect is going to happen just by you participating in this course because you're going to get better and you're going to create a better world on all those people that you touch. The bank teller, the person at the drive-thru, the person that you hold the door for, they hold the door for you, your boss, your coworkers, your kids, and then they have those ripple effects. It's tremendous, it's beautiful, and I'm very, very passionate about this. You're going to create a better world for me, for yourselves, so I'm here to create a better world. That's my calling, and I'm going to do it by empowering each and every person that watches this video, that watches my courses, that hires me as a coach, or takes one-on-one time with me, or reads my book. They're going to get better, and they are going to make a better world. So let's change the world together. Let's get into this, okay? Now that you are inside, I'm going to give you the inside scoop. What my course is actually all about is expanding your consciousness, making you more consciously aware, waking you up. Before my course, you've gone through parts of your life, parts at least, as a victim to your body and to your mind. At least to some degree, this is a reality. You can call this the flesh, you can call it Satan, you can call it fear, but all of these things would only make you half right. In reality, you've been a victim to the ego, to the programming that was pre-installed in your body just by being a human animal, and the programming you've personally adopted through life's ups and downs, joys and traumas, beliefs and exposures to your parents and your teachers, to the music you listen to and the television that you watch. They don't call it programming for nothing, and that programming means that most of the people out there are victims or slaves to their limbic system. See, most people feel a certain feeling, and then they rationalize why they should feel that way. They believe that they are making decisions, but when more than 95% of your decisions are made subconsciously, fact, and the subconscious mind takes in billions of bits of information every single second, upwards of 400 billion, but we're only conscious of 16 to 50 bits versus 400 billion, only conscious of 16 to 50 bits per some research that I've looked at, and then up to 20,000 bits for other research. Both of these numbers are less than 1% of the information that's around us. So how awake could you possibly be? Think about it. This is why change is so difficult. You would agree that taking on new habits is difficult, right? If you were 100% conscious, we would become exactly who we want to be in any instant, just like that. Your mind doesn't want change. Your body really doesn't want change. It doesn't care if you're depressed, living in fear, morbidly obese, or even on the verge of suicide. Change equals danger to the body and to the mind. And I'll dive much deeper into this and how you can become a conscious programmer over the next 2 months. But for now, my point is to tell you very directly, do what I say. Do what I say, okay? You will see results if you do what I say. Who else do you know puts a claim on their product like that? Do what I say and you will get results. But I want you to trust me. I know where you are right now. I've been there. There's going to be something, one thing, maybe a few things. Maybe it will be the way that I talk, or the color of my shirt. Or maybe it will be that you've tried something that I've said before, but most likely you will come up with an idea on why you don't have to do what I say. Most likely you will find an excuse not to follow this course 100%. Don't! I've helped hundreds of people to varying degrees from limiting symptoms and medication to completely panic attack and anxiety symptom resistant. People that see the best results do 3 things. Write these down. Take this sincerely. Take notes and participate. Write things down from every single video. Every video has something for you, I promise. Even if you've read 1,000 books, it has something for you. The next thing that people do that see the best results is they follow the rules in the community. They don't complain in the group. They come here to seek help from their peers. So you must start to be the discoverer of your peace. Look into the comments of the videos to see if someone else has your questions or your answer. Search the community. Use the search bar and see if anybody's experienced something that you're going through that you're curious about. But don't just try to arrive at the end. That's another really big important. That's a caveat here. Don't expect to be cured right away. Just do what I say throughout the course and know that I've helped people from every walk of anxiety, social anxiety, health anxiety, agoraphobia, fear of death, fear of life, fear of earthworms, fear of eating, unable to walk, PTSD, fibromyalgia, depression, bipolar, OCD, pure OCD. I've helped all of these things through this stuff. It's not about attacking the monster, and you'll learn about this. It's about creating a new version of you. So, dig in, be honest, and lastly, stay very consistent. The people that do the best in these next 8 weeks are the ones that commit to themselves and this course. Remember, it is time to start taking care of you. Everyone deserves a better you. Everybody, but most of all, you deserve a better you. You deserve a version of yourself that doesn't get overly stressed, a version of yourself that can sleep whenever they want, a version of you that can live free from fears, panic attacks, PTSD, depression, fibromyalgia, whatever you're struggling with. Commit to your highest vision of yourself, and you will get there. Let this course be your guide. So write down those things that resonate with you in this video. Leave them in the comments if that section's available, and let me know in the comments what does resonate with you. If you follow these things, these 3 rules, you will see results. It is up to you. Squeeze every bit you can out of this course and stay committed to this course and completely change your life for the better. Nothing in this course is irrelevant. Nothing is optional. Nothing is optional. Nothing is optional. It is all for you. If you take everything sincerely, you will far exceed all of your expectations and goals. Write this down. I am committed to me. Write it down every single day. If only just one time. If you're just typing in a text and you delete it, I am committed to me. Write it down. Most likely, you know quite a bit about me at this point, but just in case, know that I've been through enough suffering in my life that I learned to beat my diagnoses and many of my limitations. I'm not perfect though. And I practice everything you're about to learn. And I've liberated hundreds from so much pain, trauma, and fear. I don't experience anxiety. I don't experience panic attacks. I don't go through bouts of depression. I can sleep like a rock. I don't have my PTSD. I'm not insomnia. I'm not sleep apnea. I've done a lot. So, but I would love it if you would introduce yourself to the group. In fact, that is your first homework assignment, just a short post. It'd be great if you took a picture and just write down who you are, a little fun fact about you or something about your family, and a goal. And the next assignment is to comment on someone else's. Just be nice. Say, cool, or that's great, or try to connect with people. Community helps us grow. When we see others doing something and we believe in them, we believe in ourselves so much more. Being a part of something bigger than yourself is the highest form of motivation. So we're all in this together. This is meant to be a team effort. This whole assignment that I just gave you should only take about 5 minutes of your time up this week. And I know you spend more than 5 minutes a week on Facebook or Pinterest or Instagram or checking the same emails every single day. Plus, in 2 months, these will be fun to go back to and see just how much you've changed. And one last mandatory thing, and I know, how much is he going to make us do? Well, I'm going to make you love yourself. That's what I'm going to do today, tonight, whenever it is. But it must be done this week. You need to write down why you are doing this and share it with the community. You can even put it in the first post if you want. Why is the most important thing right now. You must find motivation to do this. Now, everyone will say, I'm doing this for my kids, I'm doing this for my spouse, I'm doing it for my dogs, my goldfish, but this cannot be you. You cannot be like everyone else because most people have this all wrong. Have you noticed how just how anxious and angry and fearful most people are? See? You must be unlike most people. Your why has to start with you. It has to. I did this for my own well-being, so I could enjoy my life, so I could be happy, be in control, and feel good, and then my family and friends and career, all after me, not before. When you put you first, your mental, your spiritual, your physical health before everything else, all of these other things start to prosper. Trust me, I promise you. This is not selfishness. It is an investment for the greater good of everything. I can't wait to read your why you are doing this. That's it for today. Check your email or your spam folder and make sure you're getting my messages, and I will see you tomorrow for day 2. Before I don't